What's up, Sag? Welcome to Scorp Queen Intuition. Welcome back for those that are here with me again. Let's go ahead and get into your energy. We're going to see what your current situation is, okay? This could resonate if your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements are in Sagittarius, as well as cross watchers, okay? See what your message is and what you need to know right now, okay? See what's going on. Trapped. Somebody feels trapped, or whatever situation they're trapped in. This could be energetically or physically. It can't get to you. Look at that, guys. What did I tell you? Oh my goodness, that's the message, hey? Trapped. It was screaming at me, guys, when I was shuffling. It was screaming. Okay. I saw many cards, but that one's speaking to me. See what we have here. So whoever it is, like I said, feels trapped, whether it's physically, energetically, whatever they're in, they can't get out. It's like they're surrounded by walls, okay? Cement walls. But even though this looks like a building, it's like they're in the middle of it and they're trapped. They're looking up at the sky, or they're looking out a window. I'm getting prison, guys, honestly. Okay, let's see. Or someone that's not physically in prison, but energetically they feel like that. Physically, they may feel like that, like if they're in a relationship now with someone, or they feel stuck in their own misery or something. I'm confused about our relationship. I lie awake at night stressing about us and if it will work out. I contradict myself and give mixed messages because I don't know what I want. So whoever this person is, they a confused ass person. Okay, they was very hypocritical, I feel like, or they contradicted themselves a lot. This person is trapped in their own head. Also, is what I'm feeling. So regardless of whether they're physically trapped, they're mentally trapped as well. Because like I said, I'm confused about our relationship. I lie awake at night stressing about us. So once again, guys, I am getting someone that's kind of stuck where they are. They can't do nothing but, lie around and think. Like I said, it could be someone that's incarcerated. But yeah, they're confused. Maybe they're not understanding why they're getting a certain energy from you at this point. You could make this person feel trapped as well by like keeping your distance from them. So it's like they feel trapped because they can't get to you. Okay. However that means, it could be metaphorically for some of you guys. Okay. Let's see. All right. Messages that we have here for Sagittarius Spirit. Some of you guys that are in a relationship, this person honestly feel trapped. You may be the one that feels trapped if you are in a connection with someone. That's the energy that I'm getting for those that are currently in a relationship. Okay. Let's see. Queen of Wands is your energy, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That Queen of Wands give me a sense of this person may look at your pictures, may look at your photos because they think you're attractive. The Lovers in the reverse could be a Gemini for some of you guys. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini. And pause, guys. I did this on the last reading. I forgot to roll the dice too. So let me see what signs come out here for you guys. We got Aries. We already got fire energy here. We got Leo. Okay. Okay. Who's that? Virgo. So Aries, Leo, Virgo. Gemini. Of course. Taurus. Uh-oh. And that landed on Virgo again, but let's see. And Taurus again. So Aries, Leo, Gemini, Taurus, and Virgo. Capricorn. So Earth and fire here a lot. And then air, Gemini. Okay. So you could be dealing with any of those signs. All right. The Lovers in the reverse. The Chariot here. The Moon. Let's see. You could have dismissed this person or decided to also pull back from this connection with the Lovers in the reverse. Maybe you decided to focus on yourself. Okay. Let's see. Can I just get one card? Let's get one card. Okay, that's still 2 cards. 3 of Swords. 9 of Wands. Yeah, this person definitely feels like they cannot get to you. Like, could have definitely disconnected from them energetically. You got the King of Cups. So you got the Queen of Wands here, and then you got the King of Cups here, but you got the Lovers in the reverse. The Queen of Wands can also be another woman. So maybe this person also had a problem with making a commitment to this, relationship. Maybe that caused the confusion. Maybe they seem to be very attracted to you with a lot of passion. They also seem to love you a lot, or at least that's what they showed you. But somewhere you guys were not meeting in the middle there with the Lovers in the reverse. No wonder if someone is confused, because it's like, what's the problem? Got the 6 of Wands. The Chariot. Guys, for some of you guys, the reason why things didn't move forward with this person, or it's not moving forward with this person, because this person, I'm getting a feeling that this person feels like you think you are too good for them or better than them in some way, or you are too good for them. Let's say that. Let's say that they feel like you are too good for them. The Moon in the reverse. Okay, there's the 3 of Swords. The 5 of Pentacles. Oh, yeah, they miss you. They feel alone. Whatever the situation is, they feel alone. I'm getting a sense like this person feels like they're confused, because I do feel like this person felt like or knew you had a lot of love for them. And so they don't understand, like, why are you keeping them distant? Why are you, not communicating with this person, or, opening up to them? Let's clarify. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Why is the Queen of Wands here, Spirit? Okay, why is the Queen of Wands? The Queen of Wands is clarified by the Page of Swords in the reverse and the 3 of Swords. Deception, manipulation, all talk, haste, devious. Self-expression, gossip, and bad information. Hazardous is what that's supposed to. I don't know what they was feeling there. Heartbreak, suffering, grief, emotional pain, sorrow, hurt, divorce, loss, depression, betrayal, disloyalty, delays. I feel like, guys, you guys was the Queen of Wands, and this person kind of like automatically had a negative mindset about this. Like, they may have felt like you might have been the most attractive thing this person dealt with, honestly. So I'm getting maybe there could have been some sort of insecurities in this person, or you might have just cut this person off. Let's see. I told you the 3 of Swords, the Queen of Wands can also be the other woman. So maybe this person lied about, having some sort of third-party situation. This person, the reason why you guys are confused because of the Knight of Swords in the reverse. This person told a lot of lies here. Okay, let's see. The Lovers in the reverse, clarified by the Five of Pentacles. Okay, recovery from loss, spiritual poverty, charity, improvement, karmic lesson, forgiveness, and positive change. So you have restless, unfocused, burnout, impulsive. Impulsive, no direction, unpredictable, disregard for consequences. So Knight of Swords in the reverse, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. I'm getting a sense that you felt like this person didn't take the relationship serious, or they had some sort of fear of feeling like they were going to be trapped in a relationship. Although they may have had love for this, they didn't want to be trapped, or what they call trapped, right, in a relationship. Or that may be how they view relationships. I'm trapped, you know. If you're wondering why things didn't really go forward, or why this person wanted to play around, play the game, now you see, okay? Let's see. Why is the King of Cups here? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. You definitely had a lot of love for this person. They did as well. Got the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Inner turmoil, deep-seated fears, secrets, releasing worry, hope, and reaching out. So you may be hearing from this person, guys, or you have heard from them already. Okay. Why is the Six of Wands? So I'm feeling like if they want to come towards you, yeah, you know, they might see you looking good, or they do, like I said, feel like you're a good catch. And so they want to hold on to that. But at the same time, they're not really doing what they need to do, okay? Or they didn't do what they needed to do. Six of Wands and the Nine of Cups here, okay? Wish come true, contentment, satisfaction, emotional stability, luxury. I feel like that's how they see you guys. This is how they see you. They see that, you know, things could have been successful with you. They could see themselves being happy with you. But they fumbled that. They fumbled that some way. And I feel like it was because they had other people involved, or they just mishandled the Queen of Wands here. Chariot. There's a Chariot here. Two of Pentacles. Multiple priorities. News, time management, juggling, adaptability, negotiation, balancing, decisions, and weighing options. See, I told you. That's what this person wanted to do. They want to run around, weigh their options, deal with different people, come and go as they please. And with the Death in the reverse here, they wasn't changing. Resistance to change, fear change, holding on, stagnation, decay, personal transformation. Why is the Three of Swords here? So you left this person to do what they wanted to do. Yeah, look at that. Just as I'm speaking, Two of Cups in the reverse and the Queen of Swords. Okay. So you definitely you disconnected from this person. I think what this person is trying to figure out why they're so confused is how is it that you love them so much, or at least you told them you love them, or they did bank on the fact that you love them. They knew you loved them. That's why they expected you to stay, or, you know, continue to be around, no matter what shortcomings they had, no matter how much they neglected the relationship or put other things before you or had other options. They didn't think that you would actually get to the point to where you disregard this connection and cut them off. With the Three of Swords and the Queen of Swords there. So you have Two of Cups in the reverse. Disharmony, distrust, imbalance, tension, broken communication. And then the Queen of Swords here, unbiased judgment, justice, independent, clear boundaries, coldness, direct communication, clear-minded perspective. So maybe you guys need to help them out with their confusion and give them some direct communication and let them know. Because they feel abandoned or alone or deserted in some way. And I feel like they're wanting to come to you for comfort because they feel like they're going to be happy with you. They feel like you're going to do what you do. So it's all about really trying to come in and try to take advantage in a bit. Okay. Because if you feel like in some sense that being in a relationship or putting a title on something makes you feel trapped, then why, come around and try to benefit from that if you don't want a relationship, right? Okay, let's see. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So, guys, this is what I'm getting from that, okay? That worth waiting for, right? And I tell you, I feel like someone is incarcerated. They want you to wait for them. For some of you guys, that's not part of your story, then it's not part of your story, okay? But worth waiting for, like I told you, they feel like they should have waited for you or did right by you, or they want you to wait for them. That's what the whole thing of them wanting to come towards you. And they've been thinking about how, what they had, this Queen of Wands here, and now it's done and it's over with, and they're stuck trying to figure things out. And maybe they want to come towards you and ask you if you'll wait for them, or if they're not, they're trapped somewhere in something, either in another relationship or physically trapped and can't get to you, energetically trapped and they can't get to you because you're putting a boundary there. So it's like they feel trapped where they are if they're, they're able to get to you physically. Energetically, they feel trapped where they are because you're setting a boundary. You're not giving this person any access to you, right? So at the bottom, you have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So maybe that's what they see about you, because that Queen of Wands, she has self-respect, right? She values herself. She knows she's the Queen of Wands. She knows she's attractive. She knows what she can get. And I think this person played with that a little bit. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Okay. So that's a direct message for some of you guys. Gotta clear this person's energy out. Okay. Look at this, guys. I'm confused and torn between my head and my heart. So some of you guys, that could be you. If you guys are still holding on to this person. But in a sense, I do feel like this is this person. They're confused because, like I told you, they have a lot of negative misconceptions about relationships. But that's because that's how they are in their relationship. So what they've been through is a reflection of what they are. So they have this misconception about relationships, but they know they have love for you, but part of them just don't want to do the relationship. And they can't. Some people just are not relationship material, to be honest. Okay, look at this. I can feel the distance between us and it hurts me so much. See? Set some boundaries with this person. And they don't know how to deal with it. And I also feel like for some of you guys, if this person has gotten some time, it feels like double time because they're in there and you're not talking to them. You're not communicating with them. Maybe you're not answering their phone calls. You're not sending them anything. Well, as I say that, you're not answering their phone calls. A love call comes out. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So I told you might be hearing from this person, but some of you guys are going to definitely tell this person you don't want this. And then, like I said here, because they contradict, they contradict everything. I contradict myself and give you mixed messages because I don't know what I want. So that all that confusion, it comes out, and you might be confused because you're like, well, hold on. I thought you said you didn't want this, right? I thought you said you didn't want a relationship, or You didn't want to put a title on anything. So maybe you're going to be confused after this person calls you and try to express themselves. You have cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Yeah, it sounds like someone that's locked up. Their brain is stuck on repeat. They just keep thinking about old situations, the past, what could have been done differently. And you're like, look, that's old, that's in the past. What we had in the past may be done now. So they're confused, like, what? What do you mean we might be done now? I thought you cared about me, Sagittarius. I thought you loved me. I thought I was worth you waiting for. What happened? Sagittarius said they want to bigger and better. And their self-respect is what they rather have than, be trapped in a connection themselves with someone that feels like they're trapped or they are trapped and can't do anything about this connection. Okay? All right, Sagittarius, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, share, subscribe, guys. Comment. Make sure you hit that bell if you're not already subscribed to notifications. All right? So you'll know when I'm back next time. And like I said, drop a comment and let me know if it resonates for you. All right, I'll see you guys next time.